the look is done. Today you are going to get the most important lesson on makeup, color theory. It can be pretty intimidating and very much used by beauty gurus. The looks that you're seeing are all based on color theory. Wanna know more? Let's get on the show. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anvesha with you. I hope all of you are doing so good. As in my previous video, I told you I'll talk about the ultimate weapon of all the beauty YouTubers is this. It is a color wheel. Just Google it and you will have a ton of pictures like this one. And today's lesson is going to be on that. So you need one of it as well. So I have my color wheel on this side because you need this to understand what's going on. So here are four main sections or four sections: primary color, secondary color, tertiary color and shades. What are these? In the middle there is a triangle of three colors that you're seeing: red, yellow and blue. These are primary colors. Every single color is made of a mixture of these three. So when you mix red with yellow, you create orange. When you mix yellow with blue, it is green. When you mix blue with red, that is purple. So the orange, green, purple are secondary color. And when the secondary color mixes with primary color, it creates the third set of colors, that is tertiary color. So red mixed with orange creates orange red, orange mixed with yellow creates yellow orange, blue mixed with green creates bluish green, and it goes on. So that is the three primary color stages. Now what is shades? Black and white, these two are shades. Now what do they do? How do they affect any colors? I'll talk about that later. Now let's learn how to use color wheel in a makeup. But before that, let's know about how does this thing work. Let's start with complementary colors. When two opposite colors mix in a color wheel, they create a shade of brown, which is a complementary color. The complementary color of red will be a green. The complementary color of orange will be more of a purplish blue shade. So when these opposite colors mix, you can take any color for reference. They are always going to create a shade of brown. Now it is not going to be same for all the colors. It is going to be a different shade of brown every single time, but it is going to look muddy. So while putting two complementary colors side by side, you gotta be really careful with the blending because you cannot blend it much, because then it is going to create a shade of a brown and your eyeshadow is going to look muddy. So it is a bit difficult to work with complementary colors at once. So let's get to the easier option now, which is working with colors that are next to each other. Suppose going with red, yellow and orange, or going with red, purple and blue. Just because they follow the same undertone, it is a lot easier to work with them and it gives a very beautiful diffusion of colors. You know, when you mix red and orange, just because they are side by side and they are already sharing, you know, the same family of colors, it is already going to look much better than you trying to mixing up red with a blue. So in the beginning, you can choose any three colors which are side by side in this board and you can make a look out of it. Another option can be monochromatic eye look. So when you pick different shades of a same color, that is called monochromatic. If you want to do an orange look, you can go with light orange, dark orange, or which has a shade of yellow in it like a mustard orange. It's all up to your creativity. And the last that I know is a triadic color scheme, which is working with triangle of the colors. You already have that in the middle: red, yellow, blue, or you can take orange, purple, green. So the corners of a triangle, when you mix these three, these are a triadic color scheme. Now let's talk about how to use this color theory in makeup. But before that, remember I've talked about the shades black and white. When are they used? So when you add a little bit of white in any color, it makes the color more vibrant, pigmented and brighter. At the same time, when you add a lot of white, it makes a pastel shade. And the opposite goes for the black. When you want to make a color darker, you add black. So I hope these two are clear. Now I'm gonna play with colors a little bit. So take your eyeshadow palettes and jump in with me. I've removed the board because I need all the focus now. So let's start with priming. If you haven't watched my previous video, you need to watch it because I have shared all the basic tips that I like to follow while doing an eye look. So you need to watch that one before watching this one. And I'll be blending it with this brush. It is by Cuffs and Lashes in the number F011. And to set it, I'll not use any banana powder. I'm going to use a white eyeshadow because while doing colorful looks, I want it to be as vibrant as possible. I am going to follow the easiest color scheme. I'll go with the colors side by side. So my first color is going to be yellow, then orange, then red, and then purple. So for that, I'm going to go with this yellow. And I will start with the extreme inner corner because with colorful looks, you need more space. So yeah. I am going to take it a little bit up to my brows and I will blend it just like that. Okay, for the orange, I am going to go with this one. For the red, I am going to go with this one. And for the purple, I am going to go with this one. And I am going to extend it a little bit. Okay, so the lid is pretty much done. Now onto the lower lash line. And here I want to go like yellow, green, blue. That's it. So I'm basically doing the color wheel in my eye. On my lid, it is warm tones, and on my lower lash line, it is cool tones. So that's nice. So let's go with the first color. I'll go with the same yellow with a shader brush. Now I'll go with this green. If you understand the color scheme, it is very easy because here you don't have to blend as much as you blend in other colors. Each color is taking hardly 1 to 2 minutes. And it's already done. Now I'll go with this blue. I am going to extend it a little bit with that purple. And it is pretty much done. I'll do the same in this eye and I'll see you after that. The look is done. Tell me in the comment section if you like it or not. If you did, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. If you like this face and want to see more from me, then do not forget to subscribe to this channel and hit on that little notification bell if you don't want to miss any update. And until then, stay happy, keep glowing, and I'll see you with another surprise. Bye.